Set on the urban campus of Arizona State University, minutes from downtown Phoenix, and an easy drive to some of the best outdoor recreational opportunities in America. The Critical Languages Institute has been helping students master less commonly taught languages since 1991. Every summer, students travel from across the country to learn languages like Albanian, Armenian, Bosnian, Croatian, Serbian, Macedonian, Polish, Russian, Tajik, Persian, Tatar, and Uzbek. Some students are just beginning their language studies.
Everyone always opens up doors when you know another language, and no matter what you're trying to get yourself into, you never know when you may come in helpful.
Others come to the Critical Languages Institute for more advanced work.
The CLI was definitely an attraction for me because I was able to learn not only Russian, but other regions of the former Soviet Union that are just as critical as the Russian Federation today.
But all of them come to Arizona to take advantage of the small class sizes, personalized attention from native speakers, and intensive instruction. Some students come to the CLI to speed up their language progress. Many achieve in 8 weeks at the CLI, what would have taken a full year in regular academic programs.
Our students are exceptional people, are exceptionally motivated people. They really are interested not only to learn the language, but to open a new window in a new culture. To know not only a language, but to be able to communicate effectively in a culture, I think that's just a plus.
Others come to the CLI because the languages they want are simply not available at their schools.
I looked at a number of schools in my own state in California that may be offering these type of programs, and interestingly enough, there aren't any programs that are really offering these kind of languages, and hence they're critical.
The CLI offers an academically challenging program. For 4 hours a day, the students hone their skills in small, innovative classes. The CLI instructors are native speakers or near native speakers, and are language teachers or professors in their home countries.
The program here is really very special. It is really very intensive, and I know that not many universities concentrate on because they learn how to write, how to read and speak within these 8 weeks, and it is really very intensive.
Instructors place a heavy emphasis on real-life communication skills and cultural knowledge in preparation for travel abroad, and for lifelong mastery of the language. Student progress is measured through the evaluations of writing, reading, speaking, and oral comprehension at the beginning and end of the program. In addition to the academic program, the CLI has an extensive co-curricular program. Lectures and presentations by visiting scholars, films, clubs, parties, receptions, language tables, sports, visits by job recruiters, student presentations, celebrations of national holidays.
I shook the hand that sent the telegram to end World War II. Where on earth can you have that experience? I've met people who came from who teach astronauts Russian. I've been exposed to architecture from all over the world. I mean, first class. That's one of my favorite experiences I've had so far at the CLI. So the weekly presentations, I wouldn't miss them for the world.
The summer culminates with the Language Practicum, a unique feature of the Arizona State University Critical Languages Institute. In the practicum, students travel abroad with their instructors for 3 weeks of in-country language and culture study. Working with the same instructors in Arizona and abroad ensures a seamless transition in the classroom and allows students to devote their full attention to interacting with native speakers and engaging the culture of the country they are studying. Even more important than classroom time abroad are the opportunities for interaction with people and their culture. Most students consider the practicum the high point of their time at the Critical Languages Institute, or even of their entire language learning experience.
What the Malikian Center offers is not just the training in the language, but they literally at every level are preparing people to go to these countries and use the languages that we are studying.
Critical languages are growing in importance in today's global economy. Employers and the public, private and academic sectors are finding it harder and harder to locate employees with the language and cultural knowledge they need. The Critical Languages Institute is the first step on the path to becoming a specialist in these very important languages.
I think the CLI attracts a very different type of person. We're very motivated, we have very distinct interests, and because the CLI brings together these types of people, it provides for a very dynamic classroom.
Students interested in critical languages come to the CLI because of its national reputation for producing qualified speakers quickly. They come to take advantage of its excellent language and culture instruction, its hands-on academic programs, its individualized career mentoring, and last but not least, for its warm, supportive atmosphere.
I wish I could express how grateful I am for the opportunities, the program, the curriculum that's been put together, the presentations that I've been able to attend. It's been far and away the best language training I've ever received.
To become part of this exciting program, visit us online today. We look forward to welcoming you to the CLI.